Good afternoon, my dear friends and sir. I am here to give a brief discussion and presentation about 5G technology and limitations of 4G. So first of all, I would like to tell you what is 5G. Uh, First of all, I will introduce my content, what I am going to present you. First of all, I will tell a short description about what is 5G. Then I will tell two literature surveys of about 5G's network and communication, and brief system of 5G, what is hardware of 5G and what is software of 5G, and a conclusion and some limitations of 4G and some references from where I got the data. So let me tell you what is 5G. Every one of us have heard the word 5G. Means everyone must be familiar with 3G, 4G. Nowadays, Jio has bought the 5G network in India. They are going to start the work from scratch. They have even started the work, and possibly the means they will 5G will be in the market till next year, mid of 2021. And some devices are also developed by mobile brands for 5G enabled devices, and even the processor even processors are also developed which support 5G networks. In 2021, there will be devices even on 10,000 rupees having a 5G enabled system in the devices. So first of all, I will introduce what is 5G. 5G is a term used to describe the next generation of mobile network beyond LTE mobile network, and beyond mobile means LTE is 4G, CDMA is 3G, and GSM is 2G. It is the beyond of LTE. Means it's a next generation mobile system after 1G, 2G, 3G, and 4G. 5G is also designed to connect virtually everyone for everything together, including machine, objects, and devices. Mainly, 5G is the advanced version of 4G. What 4G doesn't give us, 5G gives us. Means if 5G gives us more bandwidth, more data speed, and everything compared to 4G. It has incredible latency. Means latency is the delay between the users and actions of web application response. The latency of a user and the web application is low due to 5G technology. So here I will start the literature survey. I have got two literature surveys by Pekka Prinen and Rupendra Mitra. So I will go with the first literature survey by Pekka Prinen. METIS is the largest FP7 5G project partner whose objective is to create foundation of 5G system. METIS stands for Medical Engineering Technology Industrial Strategy. They have the largest FP7 5G project partners who have the objective to create foundation of 5G system. Means medical engineering technology industry strategies have built many modems that started 5G all over the world. First, then I will start the what METS has identified challenges that 5G will face. Means they build it and they know what are the challenges the 5G will face in future. The challenge what they will face will be of the speed. Startingly means if when 4G was released, the speed of 4G was told that it will have 100 Mbps of speed. But now we all know the condition of 4G. It hardly give 10 Mbps. The same challenges will be faced by 5G. METS has told. First challenge will be amazing speed, focus on providing very high data rates with low latency. Data, of course, they will charge more for 5G because of the bandwidth and speed. Second challenge will be great service in a crowd, ensuring reasonable user experiences in populated area and shopping mall stadium. I will explain you example like when we go to a mall or when we go to a mall, we connect to a server of mall Wi-Fi server. So we are not only the one who are connected with that server. Many people are connected with the server, so we didn't get the speed we wanted to access in the mall. Means mainly malls have we didn't get range of our data network in mall, so they provide us Wi-Fi system. So we didn't get the speed. That speed will be increased due to 5G. Third challenge that 5G will face is best experience referring to user mobility and vascular communication with high speed experience. We all know this thing. High speed, same. The main thing is that the speed of internet will be increased. Super real time reliable connection account new application have been standardized requirement for reliability and latency. Same latency means that delay between application and user will be low. So it will the speed automatically will be increased. And the fifth challenge will face the management, efficient management of large number of devices. As we know that, and as day by day the users of mobile and laptop are increasing, due to that 5G had that bandwidth, but still that speed of that 5G will be low due to if that number of users will be increased day by day. So performance enhancement are mainly expected in the combination of network for small cell, increased spectrum, and enhanced wireless communication technologies, massive MIMO, new wavelength. Same, they are just telling that it will be 5G will have a speed issue in future. I will go the second mobile technology by Rupa Mitra, the second literature survey. As 5G, Rupa Mitra has said that 5G is expected to enhance not only the data transfer speed of mobile network, but also the stability, connectivity, and energy efficiency of the network. Rupendra Mitra have said that data transfer speed of mobile network are also stable. That should be a stable connectivity and energy efficiency of the network. It should have stable network. Means that speed of 5G should have stable. Mostly the speed should be stable. It should not decrease as the day passes. Means in future when 6G will be released, automatically the speed of 5G will be decreased, as now it is a 4G. So it is important that 5G provides seamless compatibility with dense heterogeneous networks to satisfy the high demand of real-time traffic, so that end user will experience smooth connectivity to network. Same 5G should be more compatibility to end users, so that real-time traffic should never end, will experience smooth connectivity to network. The speed should be same. So the research, some highlights of the of his literature survey is millimeter wave communication. That wavelength of communication will be low. Second one is architecture of 5G. Which architecture is the efficiency and a dynamic convert and flexibility framework of multiple advanced technology. Means it is just the architecture of 5G is more efficient and more dynamic than 4G. It is also they have also used flexible frameworks and multiple advanced technologies to set 5G over 4G. And then the modulation technique better than OFDM. Modulation is basically the technical form used to express the multiplication of an organic signal by another. Means they have used more modulation to more modulation than 4G to express the signal than and 4G. OFPDM stands for orthogonal frequency division multiplication. It is basically a digital transmission and method of encoding data. Modulation technologies better than OFDM means technologies to express multiple action in organic signal by another will be more easy, and multiplication data will be faster. That will automatically boost the speed of 5G. Then again, the fourth one, Cloud Run is a service. Cloud Run, basically we didn't use that word Cloud Run. We use CRAN. CRAN as centralized RAN, and it is the architecture of cellular networks. CRAN is actually the architecture of cellular networks. And third will be energy efficiency. And next it will protocol. It will have a protocol stack. Protocol stack, basically it is the network stack in an implementation of a computer network, protocol suites or protocol family. And 3GPP device to device proximately services. 3GPP device means 1G, 2G, 3G, and 4G devices will have proximately services. I will give a brief description of the system of 5G. Like others network, 5G network use the system of cell site and divide their territory into sectors and send encoded data through radio waves. Such cell site must be connected to a network backbone, whether through a wired or wireless backhaul connection. Same as as other generation of network uses, 5G will also have that same system, same network used to radio waves. 5G network uses a type of encoder called OFDM, which is similar to the encoding of 4G LTE use. The air interface is designed for much low latency and greater flexibility than LTE through. So OFDM, orthogonal frequency divisional multiplication. Multiplexing means the encoding of data will be faster, so that the speed will also be greater than 4G. Which LTE has used OFDM will be more encoded, and then it will automatically boost the 5G. 5G will be automatically boosted. Now I will tell you a short description about hardware of 5G and software of 5G. First of all, I will tell you what is the hardware refer of 5G. 5G will use the ultra wide bandwidth network for higher bandwidth and lower energy level. They will use a higher bandwidth than 4G for lower energy levels. And the bandwidth which 4G is having, it will be the bandwidth of 5G will be 4 Gbps, approximately 4 Gbps, which is 400 times more than today's wire, means which is currently 4 times higher than 4G. Network uses the smart antenna, same uses CDMI, code division multiplication access. It will also use code division and multiple access. 5G software. 5G software will be a signal unified standard of different wireless network, including LAN technologies, LAN, WAN, WWW, World Wide Web, unified IP, and seamless combination of broadband. Same like 4G. It will use all that LAN, WAN, standard different wireless network and World Wide Web networks for seamless combination of broadband, software-defined radio, encrypted flexibility, and antivirus. So I will discuss what 4G can give us so that we move to 5G. The limitations of 4G are as for relies on a strong network signal. The weaker the signal, the slower and more unstable it becomes. Means 4G as the 5G as 4G was introduced, 4G was introduced and it will have a speed of up to 100 Mbps. But the stronger, sometimes we get that speed, but sometimes we get worse speed like 2G and even 3G. That's why we should have moved to 5G. Data usage camps can sometimes be low but are becoming more competitive. It takes time and money for network to roll out the new technologies and infrastructure to support a network of people. In some areas, users would be forced to make to do with 3G or Wi-Fi connectivity in rural do not have 4G network coverage. If you live urban or isolated area with no issues of hardware connection, at least no fast connection, then 4G pattern be perfect. Basically, the limitation of 4G are that 4G is currently in all urban areas of the country. Rural areas are not having 4G, even they are not having 3G networks too. Some of the rural areas are having, but 4G network is limited to only urban areas of the countries. So the 5G as Geo and Geo has basically means Geo has built 4G network all over the India. India was having 4G from last 7 to 8 years. Mobiles were there, 4G network were also there, but still all that network providers were not pushing 4G. They were giving 3G. Sorry, I had a network issue. Basically, Geo has pushed 4G, so now itself Geo will also push 5G and will begin the work. And they have, as I told you earlier, also Geo will build 5G from scratch, and it will be implemented into mid of 2021. I will give a brief conclusion about 5G. 5G is the biggest network, no issues, because it is advanced and more advanced than 4G or any other networks. And we have proposed 5G concept as open platform on different layer. 5G will have means open network, and for different means it will have open network, and it will be more reliable and have low latency. Bandwidth will be greater, and the network speed will be also greater than 4G. Thank you, everybody.